Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tristan and today I'm going to be doing a fun video where I see how long it takes for me to burn off the amount of calories that I get from eating a McDonald's Big Mac meal. Now to make things even harder, I went with everything as a large size. So a large French fry, about 490 calories, a large Sprite, about 270 calories, and then a Big Mac, 550 calories. For a total calorie count of just over 1,300 calories, and I'm going to be tracking all those calories here on my Apple Watch using the Workouts app. Now I'm going to be doing different things, whether it's weightlifting, running, body exercises, just a whole bunch of different things to try and add in a mix and see how many hours, as well as maybe like how many miles I run or how many sets, reps, things like that I have to do to burn off all of these calories. And really the purpose of this video, other than just being fun to make in general, is to see how much effort and work it takes to burn off the calories when you eat unhealthy compared to when you eat healthy. For example, my wife and I made dinner last night and it was probably closer to around 500-600 calories per meal, whereas this is more than double that. So let me go ahead, I'll get started eating these. I won't eat them all in front of you on the camera. It'll probably take a few minutes, but I'll go ahead and eat these and I'll get back to you when I'm done. All right, so I got 1,310 calories to burn. Most of it I'm probably gonna try and do running just because I feel like that's what will kind of help me be able to burn the most, the quickest. But with that, I'm gonna add in some other things at the end as well, but let's go ahead and get started. And as I mentioned, I'm gonna be tracking it with my Apple Watch. So as we can see here, I'm currently at 98 calories out of my 500 goal for the day. However, again, like I mentioned, the goal is 1,310. And so with the 98 that we're starting with, the goal will be 1,408 calories. All right, I started running at about 2 o'clock. So just to keep track of like how long this actually takes, started running about 2 o'clock. I think it's about 2:10 right now. I'm almost done with the first mile. Yeah, I run just a few different places throughout the neighborhood, trying to burn as many calories as I can within this first hour, because I feel like that's when I'll have the most energy. So keep you updated, keep you posted. Let's see how this goes. Pull-ups are a lot harder than I remember them being. I feel like I haven't done pull-ups in years. But pretty good, good to feel. Keep going with the run. Also gonna switch things up a little bit with the run here. Gonna do sprints from goalpost to goalpost. A little high intensity, just a few of them. Get the heart rate up, burn a few more calories, and add a little bit for the work down. Add a little bit for the work down. Work out, before run back home to finish some other workout things. Yeah. All right, just trying to catch my breath. Just finished a few goalpost sprints. On my way back home, we'll run first to there. Probably at a slower pace as a cool down. Get a few more calories burned, and then do some at-home workouts. All right, now I just got back from my run and it says I was about 4.87 miles, did it in about an hour and 45 minutes with a pace of 21 minutes and 38 seconds per mile. Now those stats actually aren't 100% accurate. I actually had to come home for about 30 minutes and do some work and I forgot to turn it off. So probably closer to about 15-minute miles. Pretty decent pace for running almost 5 miles. But yeah, as far as calorie burns, that was about 500 calories. So even after that hour and 15 minutes, I still have over 800 calories to go on this. And you can see like when I was kind of at the park, I did some pull-ups, I switched it up, did some sprints. I'm gonna be doing some more weighted exercises here, using some dumbbells as well as just kind of my body weight. And let's burn some more calories. And I will probably have to go for another run later today. All right, time to do some weight exercises. Gonna do some curls, just kind of see how many I can go. Probably take a few breaks in between. Just keep doing them and then do whatever these are called. I don't know what they're called. I guess presses, some sort of press. I don't know, but I like doing them. I feel like it gives me a really good shoulder workout. Helps a lot. Just 15 pounders, nothing too crazy. But yeah, we'll start doing some different weights. All right, just finished some body weight workouts as well as some free weights. Just trying to catch my breath still, really. But did a few sets of what you saw there. They're pretty hard, pretty tiring. I mean, I guess they're not technically that hard, but just doing it a lot and multiple sets makes it quite a bit harder. Now, at this point where I am kind of thinking a little bit more than halfway through the calorie challenge, I'm definitely regretting eating that Big Mac, thinking it was not worth it. And I know that, like, technically I don't need to burn off all 1,300 calories because let's say 500 of them I would have eaten anyways, and that's just what my body needs to survive. But really, like, that extra 800 calories, so kind of where I'm at now in terms of everything extra I worked off, I've put in like a little over 2 hours into this just to try and burn off those extra calories. So definitely not worth it, but let's keep going. Okay, so far looking at the calories, we have roughly about 300 more to go. I'm gonna try finishing the rest of these just by running around my house, like nothing crazy. But like if you look at this, like I got all this space. So I'm just gonna be running around my house because it's dark outside. Kind of just going around through the kitchen, living room, possibly upstairs, do some stairs as well. But really just try and finish off these last 300 calories within the next hour or so and get this finished with. This took so much more time and effort than I thought it was going to. I figured I'd be able to do like 500 calories an hour and feel like okay, but this is just like killer. It's definitely not worth eating the Big Mac if you're trying to lose calories and like burn off your extra calories by working out. Another thing I like to do, it kind of burns a lot of calories, just like high intensity in places, jogging a soccer ball, it kind of gets your whole body moving up and down, similar to running, and I can just show off my skills a little bit. All right, there we have it. It is 8 o'clock at night. It took me 6 hours to get this all done. Now, I wasn't doing it the whole time, but really probably spent a good 3 hours trying to do this with breaks in between working out, lifting weights, doing like body weight exercises, and especially running. Getting all that done was a lot of work. You can see here, let me show you. 1,414 calories burned today. 1,310 of those calories from the Big Mac meal eaten and then worked off. Took me about 6 hours. Like I said, about 3 hours of those was actually me working out. 3 hours of those was resting. But took quite a while to burn off those extra calories. And so really the question is, was it worth it? And I would say it probably wasn't worth it if that's something you do like on a regular basis. Every once in a while, it's totally fine, but it all depends upon what you want, what makes you feel good, but make sure to always be taking care of your body. That was a lot of working out for fast food, especially if you eat out multiple times a week. That's definitely gonna add up really quickly. And so home cooked meals definitely typically lower in calories depending on how you cook them, but you can kind of control more what you're getting. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of me showing you how long it took me to burn off all the calories I ate from eating that Big Mac meal. And if you did enjoy that video, go ahead and give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.